Hello and welcome once again to Akose's vlog. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Today we are preparing green soup or Ebunebunu soup, which is an indigenous Ghanaian soup prepared with cocoyam leaves. This is very popular among the Akan tribes in Ghana, but it's well noted or popularly eaten in the Bro and Hafo region of the country. Ebunebunu literally means something that is unripe or something that is green. So in today's recipe, I'm going to show you the ingredients used to prepare this soup with the health benefits and also the step-by-step guide to preparing Ebunebunu with ease. Also, we are going to use another alternative if you have itchy throat whenever you eat kontomire. So let's begin. Now I have my meat or beef. I also have my ajune, which is smoked and dried. I have my herrings, which is also smoked. I have some cow feet or cocoyam. I also have my pig feet as well. Yes, I already soaked the pig feet and cow feet in water for about 12 hours, and then my fresh mackerel. I have my seasoning cube and seasoning powder, which is homemade. I have my turkey berries or kwensusa with spinach, my salt to taste. I also have my Aidan fruit or prekese, which is very good in lowering blood pressure. I also have my green pepper and then my habanero pepper for some heat. I also have my tomato, my ginger, and then my onion. We prefer to use green for this soup. Now in my saucepan, I'm going to pour water into it. I'm going to rewash all my meat and then cook this one first. Now I'm starting with the pig feet and then I will add my cow leg or cocoyam directly into it. And then also note that in Ghana we have two types of cocoyam. The local one, which is very dry. If you are using that one, please, you have to cook it alone with salt for it to become a little bit tender before you add it to this one. But these ones are a little bit soft, so I just soaked it in water for 12 hours and that was it. Now I'm adding salt to taste. Please remember that the pig feet is very salty, so add just a little water to it again, and then keep stirring till it's well mixed. Cover it and allow it to cook for roughly 15 to 20 minutes or till you see that all the water has evaporated. Yes. Now on the other hand, I'm going to also cook my vegetables. You can cook it right in the meat, but then I prefer to cook this one separately. So these are my turkey berries or my kwensusa, my green pepper, and then I'm going to add my spinach to it. Remember, or don't forget that in Africa, these three that I've added right now are our blood boosters or tonic, and then we really hold it dear to our heart. So when you're using kontomire, you can cook it together with this one, or you can just cook it with your spinach. Now after the 20 minutes, my water has evaporated, so it means I'm good to go. Remember that I'm not cooking it to be very soft because we will add water to the soup, which will make it soft too. So I'm going to also roast my Aidan fruit a little bit to bring the aroma out. Yes, if you are using coal pot, that is the best way to roast your prekese because it's so heavily with the charcoal grill and all that. So it's time to season it when I'm done with my Aidan fruit. So this is the time to add your seasoning powder in cubes. Remember to use everything in moderation, and then after you add your cube, you can grind it in it or you can leave it in it. It will melt with my tomatoes as well. Also, I'm going to add my ginger and then my habanero pepper. Now we are doing this the traditional way, so I'm going to add my Aidan fruit. If you are going to grind or blend your ginger and then your onions. You don't have to add the Aidan fruit or prekese at this stage, but then I am just chopping it into the soup like our grandmothers did in the olden days and still do. And then you just omit grinding your ginger into it. The prekese alone is aromatic, and trust me, you would love the taste of your meat after you are done seasoning it. Give it a quick stir and then you cover it to allow it to simmer till the tomatoes are also soft. So I'm going to add my salmon or mackerel. My abunabuna is really hard, so I prefer to just break little or one part of it into the soup. So the beya a benhono na from kwan mu pina de kafrem kakra and come from gidigidi and I say to ase keke uwia no akata so no amano esi so be 5 to 10 minutes na ansana waba be check e wo ho. Now our spinach is also ready after 7 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out of the fire and allow it to cool completely. Now check up on your soup again, and then this time we are going to take out all the vegetables from it. Now, one trick with this is that whenever you are using this method, especially with ginger in it, you have to count the number of ginger or the number of pepper you've put inside at this stage so that you don't forget the ginger, especially in it. Else, you might serve it as meat to someone and they might break into it, which is good although, but it wouldn't be that pleasant. Yeah. So when you're done, just give it another quick stir and then you blend all your vegetables. So I'm going to blend my tomato, ginger, and then together with my green pepper with my turkey berries or kwensusa. Menyam spinach no and also kontomire no emfra samri if we say make sure tricky beans so you just blend these ones, add a little bit of water, blend till it's very smooth. Yeah, so kwensusa na nyina ya na oyama and time fee to we are ubetimi asone so senso so a fresh na sesia na se we free eduane so na wode eye wonkwan betima yam fiko we are. It's time to add it directly to your soup at this stage. Like I told you, you can sieve it if you like, or if it's well blended, you can just leave it like this. Add a little bit of water, and this is the time to prepare your soup, or add a lot of water to it at this stage. Yeah, we are going to cook this till the water becomes thick enough or till you see that it's already cooked. Yeah, ubetimi de kontomire na spinach na fra sa time way and na say ubetwen process na make sure when no very simple na we are what they aka ho. So what they can want temaya na unya any color green, which I don't prefer. So I'm going to add my super cool to it at this stage. You can add momone or any fermented salted fish to this recipe at this stage. If you grinded your onions and your ginger while seasoning the meat, this is the time to also roast or just charcoal grill your Aidan fruit or prekese and put it in at this stage. So we are going to allow it to simmer till the water is thick or till the soup is thick. Don't forget to be stirring it intermittently. We inquiry no ye mana bing pan and sana ye the green na kan woody green ni kan one just 5 minutes na unquine what to just so I added my habanero pepper for some heat, and this is the time I'm going to blend my greens. So I didn't throw the juice away, I added it to it, and then I'm going to blend everything till it's well smooth. When you're done blending, don't add it directly at this stage. Just move ahead and then prepare your fufu. My mother always says that when you're using the traditional method, immediately you take out your pestle. That's when you add your green to the soup, and then you are good to go. Yes, it will too warm na fade what they will green no egun kwanim. At this stage the soup is done, is completely done. You can eat it like this without adding your green to it, but then if you're adding the green to it, this is the time to add it to get that green color. Yes, a lot of us prepare our green soup and then it turns some way, not that green color. This is the trick. The kontomire or the spinach has already been cooked, so there is no need overcooking it, and then we are going to allow it to simmer completely on low heat for just 3 to 5 minutes for all the meat to also absorb some of the greens. Now let me tell you why you should eat spinach soup. Spinach is a very great source of iron, a mineral that you need to help red blood cells bring oxygen to different areas of the body. It has calcium, manganese, and vitamin K, which are very important for healthy bones. Spinach is a vegetable that's nearly all water. Adding it to your meals and snacks throughout the day gives you extra H2O. And then with the soup too, is rich in vitamin A, which is healthy for your eyes, and vitamin C, which helps boost the immune system. The high dietary fiber in cocoyam or spinach leaves helps in digestion, and it also helps in weight loss and so many other ways. Yes, so fufu is ready now and it's about to be enjoyed. You know, you can eat your Ebunebunu soup with yam, cooked yam, fufu, eba, or any swallow of your choice. You can also eat this one alone, or let me say you can drink it as it is. You can also enjoy it with any meat of your choice. The Bunu Ahafo people prefer to use enwa or snails with some crabs and mushrooms, but then for some personal reasons I don't like the above mentioned meat, so I used what I liked. Thank you lovely people for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section when you watch any of my delicious recipes. Till we see each other next time, it's bye bye.